Hello, 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 dear Interblops. I'm here, full of taquitos, fat and sassy, so let's make some magic happen with another episode of I Played a Thing, Landstalker. Pause for a quick shout-out. Today I am making the maiden voyage of a nifty Bluetooth controller generously gifted to me by Fate Everywhere of Patron Roll Call fame. It is modeled on the Genesis 6-button controller, which for my money has the best D-pad of all time, so in addition to being thematically appropriate for this game, it just feels really, really nice. So thank you once again, Fate. Anywho, last time we braved the crypt below Mercator and obtained the armlet that will let us invade the Tower of Mir, the wizard who's been oppressing the town. So, our next course of action, of course, will be to head for Mir's Tower, so we can get the people of Mercator out from under his tax-raising thumb. He's not personally raising the taxes, mind you. It's just that Duke Mercator has to keep the taxes high because otherwise, the town cannot stay afloat without all the money Mir's extorting from them. And we did attempt to enter Mir's Tower before, but we were repelled by a barrier at the entrance, and that is what the armlet from the crypt is going to help us out with. I don't recall it being a terribly long haul, so we will just scoot along on our way, get there sooner than later, and make a little money along the way from our usual monster slaying. Yes, this controller feels really lovely. It's almost a perfect match for the 6-button Genesis controller of old. If anyone should be curious, it's the 8-bit Do one, or is it 8-bit Do? Not sure how that's intended to be pronounced, but 8-bit Do in any case. The whole Bluetooth thing is lovely as well, because more cables on my desk never makes me happy. Less cables on my desk, thereby, does make me happy. Something else that doesn't make me happy is when the red mushroom things don't want to come out of their little hidey spots. Don't they know I want to slay them? Why are they not helping with that? It's terribly rude. Trying to be a little more tricksy with the skeletons because of that lunge attack they have, but doing the jump-in approach doesn't necessarily help, I see, because I was trying it with the one there and it didn't really work out. Nigel held the armlet up over the entrance. And in we go. Well, once again, it is dungeon time. Am I going in at all costs? No. Go back now, never step foot in this tower again. Oh, well, if that's the case, I guess no, I'm not going to do that. Well, all you have to say is you want to come in, and you get to come in. Well, I guess the main line of defense was really that barrier. Anything I can do for you? No. Alright, yes, you can stop oppressing Mercator and, sucking their coffers dry. But I don't think it'll be quite as easy as just asking. Still, those obstructions were surprisingly easy to pass. Do I dare come in? No! Yes, I dare. But now we have an elevator. I have very little memory of Mir's Tower, which suggests to me it's probably not too bad, but we'll find out. I think one of the dungeons soon to come up after Mir's Tower is the one that nearly gave me PTSD, but that too we will see when the time comes. Okay, that looked almost stairs-like, but no. Oh, dang it. Hey! Oh, that did something. What did that do? I heard a clunk, and a clunk means something was activated or deactivated. Can't make that jump now that I've lowered that falling platform, though. If this gets to be too much of a giant pain in the ass, however, I'll probably start using save states so I don't have to go up and down every time. Come on. I know you're in there. I don't feel I should have had to hurt myself for that, but needs a must, I suppose. Okay. We need to not screw this up now. There we go, much better. Well, we know what to do about that. Since I was missing a fair bit of health, that works out quite nicely. We could go up, or we could continue searching this floor. And I think being thorough about the current floor is probably the way to go here. Damn it, Nigel, line up correctly. Thank you. Go back now, and I'll be given something good, okay? Sure. Oh. Guess it's one of those cases where the yes and no aren't really quite correctly, phrased. Hey, a statue of Gaia. Something I rarely use except for particularly serious boss fights. And this game doesn't have a whole lot of those, but, you know, good to have, good to have. This evil tower of mazes will lure and hold you forever. Once you set foot in this evil tower, you shall never escape. A little late to be warning me now. If you take the path of hardship, the hand of the goddess shall lead you. Wasn't there something in a different dungeon that said if we took the hard path it would reward us? Wonder if this is going to be a similar thing. Again, I really don't remember Mir's Tower much at all. I don't think it has any particularly major gimmicks like the crypt did. The path shall appear if you have the courage to face the darkness of the pit. Only by a leap from the lion's head will he prove his worth? Well, I wasn't expecting a death pit full of mummies, but perhaps it's all necessary. A button for me? You shouldn't have. What did that actually do? The doodle-doo tends to be a good sound. Oh, I see. We're now at the base of the stairs from that... Oh, shit. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Now I have to redo this bit. Oh, well. Damn it, fungus. Why is this one so reluctant to reveal itself? Want to edge my big old clown shoes right up to the edge of the walkway there, or the edge of the platform, I should say, because that is not entirely an easy jump to make. Aha! I'm guessing that the switch in the mummy pit is what extended the bridge there. Ooh, all kind... Oh, mimics! I did not remember that this game had mimics. That's nothing. This is nothing. Are any of these something? Well, I suppose a mimic counts as something, technically. Nope, just a big old trap room. Well, fair enough. So killing the mimics lifted this up, so I think I'll check out what that is before I go onward and upward. This being a tower, I'm thinking up is probably the ultimate goal. That did what exactly? Oh, it made the block here disappear. Briefly. Yeah, I see there is a button under the platform there. How to make it go away? I know not. Nothing I can climb here, right? No. Oh, I see. That first button that makes the block disappear makes the platform over this button disappear as well. And that allows us to proceed. Excellent. Garlic, what the hell is that? I mean, I know what garlic is, but I don't remember at all what it's good for in this game. Very curious. Well, if it's important, we now have it. So yay for that. What's nice now is that the actual chests that were empty do remain open, so on a second trip through it's easy to see which ones the mimics are. What about you? Are you a chest? No, you are Eek. And once again, I'm definitely a little dinged as far as my health goes, so that's just fine. Oh, damn it. And now I'm dinged again. But I'm better than I was when I came in, so I'll count it as a win. Again, up is likely progress, so I'll see what else... Hey! It appears to have been a one-way door into the mimic room. Very sneaky, Mirror. Nothing I can do to get to that platform on the left, so we will not go through that door again. We will go up. Well, hello, handsome. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Ow! Jerk. Hey! I'm kind of an asshole. Wait a minute, this actually is starting to ring a bell. Yep, I think I remember what the story is here. Phew, smells bad. Okay, so the garlic is a key item. Alrighty. That would explain why I didn't remember what it did as a usable consumable, because it isn't one. That could be very confusing if you hadn't gone the other way and gotten the garlic first. Find the place which warps space, carrying you to another realm. Take care to keep your calm, for an empty room may hold the key. I didn't think this place had much of a gimmick like the crypt I mentioned earlier, but... perhaps I am wrong. It does seem to be a little bit of a puzzly element here. This seems important, so I'm going to check the other rooms first. You again! Go away! Go away! Hello, I just saw my doppelganger walk through a wall, which suggests I can do the same. Very good. Now, is this the same mummy death pit room that I was in before? No, looks like it has a different layout. Oh, that ain't gonna help me. I jump over these? Maybe if I have the perspective, right? Bah. I'm really kind of wondering if I pull it off correctly, if I can kind of brute force that and just jump my way across using iframes. Nope, doesn't look possible. It was worth a try. Not too worried about the health loss because I'm still at 90 geek. Oh, whoa, hello. That startled me. Just checking the statues, make sure none of those are important immediately. Does not appear to be the case. If I'm careful with my timing, I should be able to collect this safely. Oh, and a very worthy prize it is indeed. What else might be going on with this room? I do not know. Wonder if maybe there's a button in one of the pits I have to press, but it's not obvious. I'll just keep moving for now. Okay, that's where I came in. So this just goes around in a loop in that direction, correct? And here's the hidden door that Miro went through. Can't make that jump. Okay, so maybe I have to come back here later. Maybe. I have no certainty about anything at this point in my life. In the game or out of it. So let's go ahead and move on in this direction. Let me just double check what the instructions here were. Place switch or space. Keep calm, empty room may hold the key. Alright. I have to see if I can figure this out, because I don't remember it at all. The crypt was very memorable, and I remembered pretty much every solution in it. This tower, on the other hand, not so much. I guess we found the library. Sadly, I cannot examine the shelves. Okay, bet I have to get up on this elevated table because there's a plaque there, and plaques tend to be important. Okay, interesting. Just checking for invisible stairs. There do not appear to be any, so maybe I have to come back here later as well. Got me a little by surprise there, gentlemen. I still don't think we've actually been poisoned at any point in this game. And it's good to have some preparation for when we do. Oh, can't talk to the dead priest, that's too bad. It's record book. Yes, you may. It's over. Still go on. What does he say if we say no? Now take a rest. That is kind of neat that they bothered to put in unique dialogue for the dead priest. Kind of interesting way of integrating a save point into a dungeon. And I see, reloading respawns the detox grass, which is a nice little bonus. Intriguing. There is clearly something here that I have missed. Because I've taken every path that I can think of, and I still have not found the way to proceed. But we have been told an empty room may hold the key. Oops. Very curious indeed. What did we have in here? Ah, yes, the library. Apologies for all my clinkety-clinkety sounds. Just being very careful to hopefully not miss anything. But perhaps not careful enough. That really looks important. Aha! Oh, very tricky, Landstalker, very tricky indeed. A wall of illusion may hinder your journey. What appears before your eyes may not actually exist. Okay, so we were looking for things we couldn't see, now we're looking for things we can see, but aren't actually there, huh? I wonder if that may have set a flag somewhere, thus allowing us to actually do the next part. Let's take a look up here first. Nothing else, it's an excuse to get some more money, and, well, get beat up on a little, but nothing's perfect. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised I don't remember much at all about this dungeon, because it's clearly got some trickery in it. And yet the crypt I remembered no problem. Oh well. This is just the save room, I see. I'd kind of forgotten that. For a moment wondered if maybe I was meant to use his head as a stepping stone, but he's not quite tall enough for that. Oh! That was a rather ridiculous-looking death, the way I face-planted off the stairs. Oh man, I'm getting clumsy here. Alright. Have to find the place where something isn't there that looks like it is. What could that be? That hidden crate spot was tricksy enough that I'm a little worried now. Just checking for invisible things of various sorts. Now try these pits, see if there's anything clearly in any of them. Oh, does this one have no smashy ball? Not surprising, I thought they all had smashy balls. I am slightly befuddled. Have I been down from here before? Ah, yes, this is the mummy pit. Okay. Do wonder if there's something there that I'm not getting. How about here? Have I been here? Oh, I don't think I have been here. No doubt that was important. I still can't do... Ah, okay. That platform directly below me on the screen, not below me in actual space. That was not there before, I believe. Can't get there from here, huh? How did I get into this room before? Was it from above? No, it was from the side, wasn't it? I think so. Ugh! That sucked. Alright, gotta figure out how to get back into that mummy pit room the way that's actually gonna be helpful to me. What have we here? I don't remember this room. Oh wait, yeah I do. This is the one where Miro... Yeah, okay. Whoa, hi there. Well, you're a new type of problem. You've got projectiles. A very rare thing for a normal enemy in this game. Yeah, really surprised I didn't find this dungeon as memorable as the one that I'm thinking is coming up in the near future. I can only imagine how bad that one must be if this one's so much trickier than I remember. Oh man, the timing here is really strict. Ugh. So is that timing. Go, Nigel, go. Very good. Now I run under and use the stairs to go over. Okay, fairly straightforward. Let's try not to die. Very good. Oh. Perhaps that's the whole warping space thing we heard about? I'm guessing maybe the thing about, oh! The thing about something being visible but not actually being there, that might actually be a reference to the illusory wall in the room that Miro went into. And oh god, have we got a teleporter maze here? I think this is a teleporter maze. Hold me, I'm scared. Okay, to the right in the fungus room brings us to a room of falling balls. To the right in the falling balls room will take us where? Where are we now? Oh, a room with a button. Buttons are usually good. Ah, it's another speed test. I'm betting I can't just brute force myself through that ball right there, but I'm gonna try. Oh, totally can. It's probably not the way I'm intended to do it, but damn it, that's the way I'm gonna do it. Sometimes, like in the Jim Bright puzzle, you can carry switches like that, I believe. I don't think that's the only case of it in the game. Okay, I'm going to need to press it, and probably get up there quickly. I'm guessing this is going to be another speed puzzle. I guess puzzle is the wrong word for it, a speed challenge. That's not gonna work. Kind of burning through my ink here, it's kind of concerning. Oh, come on, go, go, go! Very good. Aha! Well, I'm certain I'll be needing that. Ugh. That bizarre squeaking was Lucifer. She is unhappy about something. Now if I take the right in this room, that takes me where? Oh, this. I hate this. What about down in here? Down in here takes me to the fungus room. Down in the fungus room takes me to a room I don't believe I've seen before. Hello, what's that elevator type of situation? Oh. Okay, can't wiggle my way through there. Thought maybe I could. Damn it! Okay, that's definitely not going to work. I really think maybe I need to get to that elevator over there, but I'm not entirely sure how. Ugh. No, Nigel! Nigel, that's not what I want! Really looks like I should have enough space to wiggle through there, but perhaps not. Nope. Nope, not happening. Alright, fine. This takes me to another room. I thought maybe I would have to hit the statue there, but no such luck. Okay, no teleporter at the top. To the left, that takes me to... Oh, this is interesting. Ah. I'm playing very badly, even if I'm actually finding the correct way to travel. I'm taking way too many hits and losing way too much e-geek. Yeah, I thought that might be a kill everyone situation. Those stairs looked a little too suspicious. Oh dear. Oh, and I think I see Miro on the top of the stairs there. Alright, jerk. Think you can get away, do you? Oh, very good. I'll take as many of those as I can get at this point. Looks like a standard locked door rather than a kill all the enemies type shutter or a switch triggered shutter, so maybe I can just use the key here. And so I can. Whoa. Got like samurai unicorns now. There's a lot about this game that I'd forgotten because I don't remember this enemy type either. Ah, wonderful. Game might realize you've probably been smacked around a fair bit at this point. And is showing a little bit of mercy. Really don't like these skeletons because I've yet to find a good way to counter their charge. Lunge, I should say. It's not much of a charge. I end up just kind of face-tanking it all the time. Oh, hi there. Stood and threw down with me once, but not anymore. Ooh, how do I open that? There's got to be some way to get it. Well, maybe it's something I can't do quite yet. This is one of those barriers that I was reading the plaques to open earlier. But I don't see any plaques around right now. You don't have to feel so ashamed. It's not your fault. You've done well. Now, back to the dust from whence you came. Serot flesit put tup. Put this elf to rest. Oh, poor Miro. First Mir tells him that he doesn't have to be ashamed of his failure, and then sends him back to the dust. Brave young man, you're the first person to reach the top of this tower. What is your purpose? Why did you come to see me? Shut up! We came here to defeat you. The people of Mercator will no longer bow down to your wicked whims. Now, Nigel, get him! You won't listen. All right, then. Come on! Alright, Whizbone, let's do this. This is one of those very rare, unique bosses in this game. I actually do recall this fight somewhat. Likes to zoom around the perimeter and toss fireballs at you, as you can plainly see. That's about all there is to him, I think. Main trouble is, it's kind of hard to hit him because he zips around so quickly. Hey. I'm gonna use one of these. That is what the Statue of Gaia do. Just hurts everything on screen. The good news here is, hitting him is the main problem. There's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to the way he throws his fireballs, so actually getting hit is not that huge of a threat. I say, and immediately get hit by one. There's probably a more sensible way to go about this that I'm not immediately recognizing. So, you may be screaming at the screen right about now, in which case, I do beg your pardon. That's kind of the whole I Played a Thing experience. Mir, you're pissing me off here. Oh, I had him! I had him and I hit the button a second too late. Not even a second. I give up. I lost. How strong you are. You shall have whatever you desire. Give me the jewel. Also, stop extorting money from the good people of Mercator. The jewel is yours, but it's not me making the unbearable demands. It's the Duke. Really? He's my brother. Ever since we were little, his one ambition has been to conquer the continent. He'll commit any wrong to achieve his dream. He finally shut me up in this tower because I used to admonish him for his crimes. Gosh, the Duke is such a... Yes, it's really the Duke who imposes this heavy tax on them. I just live out my life here, day by day, quietly waiting for a true champion to appear. Duke Mercator is only pretending to be a gentleman. What a liar! The jewel is downstairs. Once you've found it, I'll send you back to the entrance to the tower. Oh, thanks, Mir. You're not such a bad whizbone after all. You came here just following his words. How innocent you are. Yep, that's me, Mr. Clean, Pure, and Wholesome. Ah, and now this barrier is open. Very good. Oh, and that's not the jewel, that's a livestock. Guessing I have to fall down this hole. Thought there might be a puzzle here, but looks like it's just some free geek, which after all I've burned through in this tower, is very welcome indeed. Ah, there's what we came for. I really kind of feel like we have some rooms in that dungeon that I didn't fully explore. Seemed like there were a couple of rooms that something should have gone on with that I never actually accomplished anything in. But honestly, I'm just kind of glad to be out of there for now. So let's head back to town and see if anything's changed. Still don't believe we have any way of getting past this mysterious tree to the chest there. So we will just file that away, that's near the tower, and maybe we'll have a way of dealing with that later. Likewise, the path to that chest is also blocked by another suspiciously colored tree. I'm detecting a theme here. And am I going to be glad to get back to an inn? I'm only going to want to recover my e-geek stock as well. I could go to Twinkle Village for that, but honestly, I pretty much just can't be arsed. How do I get to that? It's not blocked by anything. Definitely I'm missing something. Seems like one of those situations where there might be a block that I can pick up to use as a stair hidden somewhere. But I truly don't know. Alright, Verla I think we still can't actually go to, if memory serves, which is always a bit of a roll of the dice. Thinking there's probably something that will present itself to us in Mercator, though we weren't able to do before. But we shall see. Just doing some careful exploring here. Okay, this is that area to the northwest of town proper. Wonder if that warehouse is open yet. That's a negative. Oh, could I go this way before? I don't think I could. That ship looks interesting, but I don't want to lock myself into anything quite yet, before I've had a chance to check out town again. Okay, all familiar dialogue so far. This time I actually can buy some farm fresh e-geek. And it's pretty reasonable too. Alright, one moment. Gotta finish up my shopping real quick. Trying to be slick with my throw shopping, and it just ain't working out for me. Now, what will happen if we approach the castle? Company, salute! Do come in! Duke Mercator is waiting for you! Oh! Nigel, you're alive! I'm impressed! Duke Mercator will praise you for your boldness. Okay. Well, I guess the Duke probably doesn't know that that Mir has spilled the beans on him, so we're just being welcomed back for supposedly slaying him. Before anything else, though, can I actually rest at this location? I don't think I can. I don't think it's an actual working inn. Well, it is true I defeated him. If you count hitting him with a few sword strokes and a Gaia statue. Or a few Gaia statues, I should say. I think it's about time I took another crack at Fall's little exercise room here. Got a recommendation from Rooks of Go With The Stream fame to kind of use angles to take him out. I don't think I'm doing exactly what he explained to me, but it seems to be working so far. So even if I'm not actually quite correctly following his suggestion, it seems to have me on the right track. Hopefully these trends will continue. Well done! You're quite talented. Still, you must become much stronger. I'll give you 25 golds if you stop now. Will you go on? Hell yeah, I will. Whoa, that one nearly went bad for me. I'm not sure I quite remember what the eventual reward for this is. But I know you do have to go the whole distance if you want to get the true reward rather than just a paltry amount of money. Whoa, this is an enemy type we haven't seen at all yet. Some kind of skull-faced ninja. It's a cool design. You can take quite a bit of damage. Come on. Don't you stand there and laugh at me. Especially soundless laughs, those are the worst. Goodness, these things have a lot of health. It takes even longer if you're being particularly cautious the way I am. Oh boy, I can only imagine how much time it's going to take to bring this particular palette swap down, considering the earlier version took forever and a day. Ah! Shit in a hat. Well, another time, and I'll fast forward through it in the future. Oh yeah, this is that shop with the unhappy, unsuccessful businessman. Sure, I'll give you my opinion. How about a drugstore? Oh! I remember this now. You get to decide what kind of shop he opens, and I think there are 2 options and one of them's terrible. We'll say no to drugstore. We'll say no to a variety shop. Okay. I remember this now. The variety shop is the shitty one. The drugstore is actually useful. Yes, a drugstore. You agree? Great! It looks like I'm a drugstore owner from now on. By the way, would you do me a favor? I'd like you to go to the wholesale market at the Mercator Port Warehouse. It opens when the ship from the continent docks here. Please go to the market and pick up the goods for me. I'll stay here and fix things up. Bring this with you, it's a Buyer's Guild card. Nifty. Nope, I have not gone to the market. I'm a drugstore owner's son from now on. Wow! Well, I guess you gotta take pride in the things you can in this world. I'm not sure if we have to do the stuff at the castle first or not, so I'm just gonna scoot on over and see if that warehouse is available yet. Hey, a buyer! You want medicines? Sure, we've got them all. We've got all kinds of items, and of good quality, too. Do come in and look around the warehouse. You're sure to find something you like. Specially selected goods are waiting for you. Just for you. Just for me? I feel so special. Mind repair. Anti-paralyze. Restoration. So, these do exactly what they suggest they do, which is restore confusion and paralyzation. Restoration, we learned previously, is the sort of all-purpose status effect recovery item. And this is Doll, which is a healing item. Unlike Ekeek, it is a full restore. But it doesn't get used automatically, you have to do it from the menu. Ekeek is the only automatic anti-death item. I do like it. Oh, do we get to pick the stock here? Neat. Oh, I guess we probably get to just send it all to the shop. Oh, sorry, friend. The goods you purchased will be sent directly to your shop with the bill. Thanks. Uh-oh, what kind of bill have we gotten stuck with? Anywho. Thank you, see you again. See you next month. I have my doubts about that, sir. Anywho, if memory serves, the drugstore again is the actually useful option. If you have him open the variety store, he sells a bunch of junk items that don't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure. I need to get myself to an actual working inn, and then we'll worry about the castle stuff. I know there's one somewhere in town. Here we are. It's a little thing, but I find the successful throw shoppings to be so satisfying. Now, let's see if our buddy's drugstore is actually open yet. Was there anything else in this shop that I needed? No, not really. Now let's take a look. Whatever you want, just name it and I'll lower the price for you. Oh, that's lovely. My dad is a great shopkeeper. I love him. Oh, that's so sweet. Seems like we've genuinely made their lives a little better. And that is its own reward. But new shopping options are nice too. Sweet merciful crap, that's expensive. It's okay, not your fault. Yeah, this shit is pricey. I think I'll just stick to my e-geek for now. In the future, when we've got more money to throw around, that may be worth it. Now the taxes will be lowered and I can get a better salary. I hope. That's one thing that's rather nice about this game. NPC dialogue changes a lot with events. It's pretty thorough about that. I'm not gonna go looking for everybody to see what new things they have to say, but yeah, that's generally a pretty consistent virtue of Landstalker. This door is not fit for a hero. Would you please use the front door? Finally, a little recognition around here. Is there anything of interest over here? No. Nigel, welcome back! Thank heavens the goddess accepted my prayer. Oh yeah, this is our fanboy. Mr. Nigel, you did it! The Duke is waiting for you. Tell us of your exploits at the tower in detail. Mr. Nigel, I'm very glad to see you. I'm anxious to see the jewel you freed from the tower. Oh dear. Yep, looks like Mir's warning was right on the money. I always try to be one step ahead of the competition. Why, whatever's the matter? You look positively ill. Well, maybe the sight of a beautiful lady will make you feel better. Miss Kayla Kozwalski. Oh, she's got a surname. Is she Polish? Does Landstalker World have a Poland? Well done, boy! Old Duke and I agreed to share the treasures of King Noel. I'm not sure that's gonna work out for you. The Duke doesn't seem to be the kind of guy who honors his promises. You went to the tower for us! What a useful errand boy! Wally, Ink, don't you agree? Agree. Agree. Do you want to go get 2 more jewels for us? The treasures are ours! Uh-oh. Oh. No. I do love the Looney Tunes mid-air scrambles. What a bunch of dweebs. Those treasures are all mine. Share? No way. Soldiers, take the jewels from Mr. Nigel. The red and purple jewels were taken away from Nigel with a yelp of despair. Mr. Nigel, have a good time with that silly old cow. And it's right back into another dungeon, this time the Duke's. And we are right back into dungeoneering mode, and it's already been about an hour since we started, and there's not going to be a whole lot of editing left to do, so we'll have to see if there's a save point coming up soon. If there is, I will avail myself of it, and we will suspend. If not, well, it looks like this episode's going to be a little long today. I suppose I could always use a save state. Hey! How did you escape? You haven't seen the last of us. Give me the treasures! Help me! Ooh, that looks like it probably kinda hurts. I'll probably get myself hurt trying to talk to them, but I've got to see what they say. Help me! Give me those treasures! Okay, they're all just saying the same thing. Yikes. That was cute. This is another dungeon I don't really remember. This looks fairly obvious, I think. Just set the jars on the pedestals, even though there's no visible button. Maybe one of these statues will have to hit. Ah, there we go. And what do we have now? Got a little bit of a stair maze here. Ah, I bet this is going to be another speed challenge. I press the button, that spike ball disappears for a little while, and I have to get past that point before it reappears. Oh, I screwed up already. Actually, the switch was still on. Oh, it just opens the door, okay. So the ball is not actually relevant to it, I just have to work my way around that. Okay. Keep screwing that part up. Not gonna make it this time, but... oh, dang it. You know, let me drive around the route and just figure out the way to get there, just to be sure. Okay, I can just hook my jump around to do it that way. Or no, I can just go up and around here, right? Yeah. No, that's not right. Ah! Hang on a moment. As usual, I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be, but I want to make sure I have this before I make my next attempt. Okay, that's how we do. Maybe I can even remember that. Oh, I screwed it up again. Clearly, I am not great at thinking in 3 dimensions, which, given that I live in a 3-dimensional world, is kind of bad. Right. Gotta jump up there and fall down on the other side of the ball. Jump up here, go around, and will we make it? We will! Hallelujah! What do we got here? I'll just bet I'm gonna have to drain that water. Yeah, no comment from the corpse, imagine that. Thank you very much. I almost gave up hope. Me? I'm Morales, the educational minister of Maple. I'm the personal custodian of Princess Lara de Wisica. Well, where is the princess? I have to look for her. Princess! He had a key in here with him? Didn't help too much, it seems. No! Don't touch me! Please don't touch me!
I'm warning you. I have a knife. What? You came to save me? Really? Duke Mercator locked the princess up somewhere in the castle. Save her!
I'm on it. Although she probably won't be too appreciative if everything we've heard about the princess is true. What's in here? Nothing. Well, maybe we're not gonna have to drain that water. Treasure. How do I get to it? No immediate way, it looks like. Perhaps some roundabout way involving that door over yonder. We don't want to do that quite yet. Ah, here we are. I am always pleased to acquire one more of those. Anything else of interest up here? Don't need that in any way. Oh, more of those unicorn samurai. They're kind of cool looking.
Arr, it's the end of the line for you.
You're just like the guy I fought in the previous room. You just have dialogue. It's really the only thing distinguishing you. Somehow I'm not impressed.
Gar, elf boy fall down and go boom.
I think not. And even if the event I did fall down, even in the event I fell down, I should say, I would just get myself back up with another Iki.
Har! Time for all little boys to go dead. Bed.
I'm not a little boy. And that was totally a sucker punch. Oh, we heard that already. Gotta come up with original gags that your teammates haven't already done.
Hello, boy. I watched your funny little adventure in Mir's Tower from the wings. You know, I knew Duke Mercator was an untrustworthy man. But he is much worse than I thought. Still, I knew he'd never give us the Gola Emerald, so while you were loitering in the hole, I found a new job. I'm sure this princess will carry a good price. See ya.
You came to save me, right? Wow, cool. It's always been my dream to be saved by a prince. Wow. Now get this lounge lizard and save me.
Lizard? I'm a draconian, not a lizard. Anyway, off we go.
Zach, I expected better of you. Ah well, little livestock will do much to ease the disappointment.
Stay there, or this noisy girl will fall to her death. Bye, Nigel. It was nice meeting you. Perhaps some other time.
Wow, I'm flying! See, I'm flying! Say, are you licensed by the AFA? My prince! Please come save me!
Oh, princess. Credit where due, though. That's some impressive wing strength on Zack there. Strange armored soldiers suddenly rushed into the castle. General Arthur is fighting against them alone. Please save him. Hurry! Oh dear. All hell seems to have broken loose at the Duke's castle. Now, if Arthur is where he was before, that means he'll be in the training area. Of course, in this area, which I have trouble navigating before, actually getting back to the training area could be a little bit of a trick. Since we're already running a bit long, I'll try not to get myself too lost. Clearly this isn't it. I was surprised to see two horrible monsters following some great beauty out of the basement. Who were they? And what were they doing there? Oh, that would surely be Kayla, Ink, and Wally. Glad to hear they managed to escape, honestly. It's a hell of a thing, having to endure a giant ball bouncing on your head for all eternity. I think that definitely falls under the definition of cruel and unusual punishment. So, through those crates, we could now get back into the dungeon if we had any need to. But, need to, we do not. At least I don't think so. Ah, I think this is the place. Holy smokes. Well, at least this should be somewhat good for my pocketbook. I could just continue on up the stairs without fighting these guys again, but gotta cleanse the castle of them just in principle. Oh, there he is. Ouch. I got your back, Artie.
Sir Nigel! My lord, the Duke heard about the secret treasures from those three and stole away on a ship, after breaking the lighthouse to prevent us from following him. Listen, go around to the east wall of the castle and open the door. There is a hidden switch to open the gate to Green Maze. The gate will appear at the fountain to fix the lighthouse. Thou must go to Green Maze and find the Sunstone. Go upstairs and cut the armor. Hurry! Follow the Duke as soon as you can. Don't let him get the treasures. He's a devil. Nigel, we're counting on thee to stop the Duke. Go upstairs and cut the armor.
You don't sound too well, Arthur. I think you'd better get yourself checked out by a qualified medical professional with all speed. Aha! We'll be needing that to get into the door at the side of the castle, I'm sure. No time for love, Dr. Jones. Nigel, I thought you were the Duke, and some strange armored soldiers suddenly... Well, I'm glad our fan is still our fan. Okay, they've definitely had a changing of the guard here. Standing here like this has been my dream! You, halt! Just kidding. Well, I guess that's kind of cute. Alright then, folks, I think that's gonna be sufficient for this episode. Off camera, I'll go ahead and head myself back to the inn and take care of the saving. And then we will pick up next time for Green Maze, which is that god-awful dungeon that I have horrible memories of, and which was a massive brick wall to me as a kid. So yeah, that should be entertaining. You will have a whole lot of Lost Unto to look forward to next episode, I'm sure. In the meantime, though, I thank you very much for watching, as always. I'm hoping to have another video up before the big day next week, so hopefully I will do that. But the best laid plans of uns and men gang off to gley, so in the event I should not get my video up in time, a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you choose to pursue, or if you're not celebrating anything at all, I just hope you have a good day. Take care, everybody, and I will hopefully see you before then. But again, if not, do enjoy, and all the best to you and yours. This is signing off. Today's Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land has been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Rizzi, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Mikasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, Lucifer barking in the background, Dodecalope, Jarogue, Martin Challenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, IGV, Jazel, Joseph Hall, Dan Larson, K. Ivan Rupert, Tiny Shopkeeper, Charlie Dunst, Kikoskia, Kobo4231, Yuka Takeuchi Fan, Chaotic Narrative, Mystery Accent, Lakota, Meiyan Ling, Renaman, Fate Everywhere, TJA, Sparkazile Lefzer, Super Pervert 69, and other towering patrons. Thank you so much for your generosity and kindness. I really can't overemphasize how much it helps me get by from month to month, and it's quite the morale booster too. Subscribers, comment regulars, and every last pair of eyeballs seeing this, knowing you're out there does much to raise my spirits as well, and I thank you for it. Once again, if I don't see you any sooner, Felix Decemberween, and may your days be merry and bright. Hello out there, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a good time, and I've been glad to have you. If you enjoyed this video, new subscribers always brighten my day, and if you really dig my stuff and would like to support me on Patreon, I shall be very grateful indeed. You're also invited to go with the stream every Friday at twitch.tv/unplayedathing. Thank you again, and have a good one.